It's so hot that parents are actually hiring Fortnite coaches.
It's crazy.
When you get a scholarship.
Yeah, the Wall Street Journal reported that people are paying as much as $50 to have some tutor come in so that their kid isn't having like a meltdown because they're always losing
So all
at
of his
Fortnite.
friends are better.
So the idea is they feel inadequate in some way because they're not as good at Fortnite as their friends? Is that it?
I
At a
think it's all
video
about
game?
college scholarship. I mean, there are
That's true. They have college scholarships.
Yeah.
That's
For
crazy.
playing video games, you can get a scholarship to college.
And there are actually some parents I have heard, not in my family because
Right.
this is insane, that say, well, the kid should play more video games because you can get those college scholarships. You could even go on to a professional what's it called?
Esports, yeah.
Esports career.
People making millions doing that.
I would like to see more children outside.
Yes,
And
I
that's
agree.
my final comment about
Yeah,
all
so
this.
when you play Fortnite, be sure to do it outside.
It's more
Sounds like
fun
a
that
good
way.
idea.
More authentic.